Okay, let's look at this story using common sense, shall we? Armed officers were not wearing body cams. Well, why not? A few months ago, the police interviewed me, and when they came to my home, they were wearing body cams, okay? So body cams are now very, very common. And in particular, in something such as this, if it were legitimate, the police would definitely be wearing body cams. And yet, for some reason, the police are carrying out anti-terror operations, so-called, without wearing body cams. A woman in a burqa was shot. It says here, she's an unarmed woman thought to be pregnant. What do you mean, thought to be pregnant? Either she is pregnant or she is not pregnant, right? Now, I want to know why the police are allowed to make these so-called operations without wearing body cams. Body cams are now standard issue equipment. And when the police are carrying out these type of operations, they need to have a way to track and accountability. So basically, they say here, they are shooting at pregnant women, claiming that she's pregnant, although no evidence is being provided. None of the officers inside had cameras. Well, that's simply not good enough. In other words, we have no evidence whatsoever. I wonder if this bus means something. Clean taste. Clean taste. There's usually some sort of symbolism in the background. 20 zone. Clean taste. There's usually buses parked around. Then there's the hammy, broken windows. Yeah, bullet holes. Yeah, somebody used a fucking hammer to make a fucking hole more like. Then you get the police holding their balls in the street. Yeah, right. Harlesden Road, Willesden. Of course, the coppers holding their nuts. So we got no evidence at all. We've got a woman who's thought to be pregnant, right? White English woman wearing a burqa. Right, white English woman wearing a burqa. Well, how would they know she's a white English woman if she's wearing a burqa? Huh? She's a white English woman wearing a burqa. The police don't have any body cams. There's no evidence that she's supposed to have been pregnant, thought to have been pregnant. This is all shit. 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 43-year-old, 27th of April, 1st of May. These fucking arrests should have all take place on 1st of April. Welsh Muslims to travel to Syria. Welsh Muslims. Completely contrived, completely fake. This is what the police are up to. The police won't investigate genuine crime. Absolutely shocking what's going on. Look at all these coppers. What the hell are they doing? Burqas. She's wearing a burqa. And look, there's some Arabic writing there. Harlesden, Neasden, Wembley. States. Look at that. Is that Islamic states? States. Estates. Fucking bullshit. What's that? 744 RYF. 47-year-old woman. Of course, of course. And it says here, comments are, sorry, we are not currently accepting comments. You know why they're saying that? Because some people might say, hang on a minute, please. You're claiming that this woman is pregnant? She's wearing a burqa, but she's a white English woman. I'm sorry, but you try and tell me whether a person is white. At the funeral of Joe Cox, there was a man wearing a burqa. A man wearing a burqa clearly at the funeral, right? Or so what was supposed to be the funeral, right? Man wearing a burqa. Right English woman wearing a burqa. A woman thought to be pregnant. Dodgy numbers, no body cams. Bloody broken window, claim it was bullets. Are they spraying bullets all over the place? If the people inside were unarmed, then these bullet holes could only have come from the police itself. Are the police firing bullets through the windows? What happens if a kid was shot? This is pathetic. How can people believe this shit? It's absolute fucking shit. And here we have the usual hammy footage from the other window. That's right. There's men with guns in the street, but I'm going to stick my fucking face out the window and film it. Officers shot an unarmed woman, believed to be plotting. Thought to be pregnant, believed to be. Well, according to this, there's no, this ICPC, they're not IPC. I've contacted them on many occasions. They are not independent police. They are absolutely fake. The only thing independent about them is the word independent that's written here, swooped on an address. Can somebody give me a logical or fair reason why the police are not wearing functioning body cams when they carry out this type of event? Okay, this is the type of event where body cams are absolutely necessary, because otherwise the police might shoot dead unarmed people who have not put their hands up and then claim that they were resisting arrest or something. Right? The police are out of control in this country. Our government are out of control. The public are so stupid, they allow the government to carry on these fucking events.